Go. Countdown.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to wait to actually take it apart. We're going to...
Got one goal for you guys.
We're going to
Oh, yeah.
try and put some footage out there.
It's gonna be good. Keep watching. It's gonna be good. All right. Let's see, y'all. Got a countdown going on, boys and girls.
There you go.
All right, again, everybody, watch what you say.
All right. What is going on? Happy Thursday, everybody, beautiful people. We are here in the mix. We made it to another Thursday. That's always a good thing, man, for you to get to Thursday and, just be able to be here amongst you cool people. We got RC Pilot Will there. We've got Jeremy Stolt actually live from the field right there, guys. And he's got some cool airplanes set up there. We're going to watch some of them. We're going to do some completely different, unconventional. We're going to do a live screen, live show.
There we
Live.
go.
So it's two live shows in one, essentially. So you're
This is
getting
what we got going on. Let's see.
You know?
We've got 1.8 F-16s out here having a blast. Jet ruler. We got some AF model Raptors. We got Steve Dawson, team pilot for Banana Hobby.
We got Steve.
We got James McCloy over there hiding in the shade.
It's available after the show.
Yeah, they do autographs if you guys come out.
Nice. We'll do an autograph. We want an autograph.
Little dude.
What's going on, Kyler, back there?
Yeah,
Man, look at all the airplanes. My man,
So
dude.
this is an after work fly-in right now.
Well, that's not gonna fly.
After work flying.
So I worked until 3. We got out here at 5 and we're still having a blast.
Man, can I get a job working for Banana Hobby?
Come get a job for the DOD.
Yeah,
we got
didn't
all
you do that?
We got
Yeah,
all
that's
kinds of
what I
jobs
have.
in civil service.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Right.
All kinds of them.
Whatever Prepper says. Good evening from Beulah, Michigan. Did I say that right? I think I did. Beulah, Michigan. So there we go.
So we got
Man.
jets getting filled up, and we're gonna go up with some Raptors while you guys are having fun.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, look at the selection there. We got the brand new right there. Man, I love that camo, dude.
So that is the new 1/8 scale. We still haven't finished the 1/6 yet. I got to finish that, and hopefully we'll get it flying this weekend. But there's 2 of the 8th scale, and we've been having a blast. We went up and played aggressors against the Raptors, and so
how'd
we've
it
got
go?
we've got some footage of that, some aerial footage that I will be posting up. I ended up having a GoPro taped on my vertical.
Ooh,
and so
okay.
we'll have some good footage hopefully for that. So
Well, I'll tell you what, myself and RC Pilot Will, we went out today and did some flying. We took the J65s up, man, and we ran what, about 4, 5, 6 packs through them?
oh yeah.
Yeah, we went through quite a few packs today.
Grab that one, little dude. Let's show them that one too.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's see what we got.
We've been flying the heck out of this guy.
Before the show.
Oh, very nice. Spitfire.
If you guys think that this is anything like Blitz RC Works was,
Who said that?
You are sorely mistaken.
Who said that?
I'm just saying it. If anybody thinks that it is
saying it.
anything like any of the old Blitz RC stuff, you guys are way mistaken. This thing has
It looks
like
good.
the most solid gear, and it flies awesome. I mean, you got split flaps that actually split too.
I know, man. It looks like it's got pretty good speed, huh?
Oh, it's got great speed, great maneuverability, lands like a dream, and takes off like a dream. I mean, that's all you could wish for in a spit. So
I like it, man. XFly.
There you go.
Spitfire, guys. 1.2.
there you go. So
Jeez.
we got that going. But yeah, we're going to wait for that. But anyway, let's talk about whatever else for a little moment. We'll get these jets ready to go.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be ready in like 6 Well, all right, man. So cool. So let's see here. So we want to talk about the XFly J65 V2. We dropped the video. I dropped the video last night, man. I dropped that video at 11:30, 11:45 last night,
late,
just
man.
to see who was awake, and there were people awake watching the live, man. I was super impressed. That airplane is a phenomenal airplane. Will, what's your thoughts on the XFly J65 V2, the version 2 with the gyro? What are your thoughts? Point blank. Let's go.
Man, it flies smooth. It's just an amazing bird. It's got good speed for what it is, and the takeoffs are super scale. Like, I mean, it looks like you're watching the real thing at your local international airport or whatnot, regional airport. And as far as of the flight envelopes, like I said, the gyro works great. It's got good stability to it, just like it comes out of the box, guys. Don't really have anything bad to say about it.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah, it's my first time having something like that, and with the skinny long wings like that, and I mean it just floats. Like you put the flaps on, you're coming in to land, and it just ground effects for days. It's like, no, I'm not ready to land. Let's keep flying. But you got to tell it, hey, we got to land, buddy.
Yeah, you're like, I can't fly forever.
Yeah, you can't keep flying forever.
Man.
But yeah, very good plane. XFly did a really good job on it. It's my second XFly plane I've ever owned, and I can tell you from the first one I had, which was the T7, amazing job. So, and then the price that you're getting it for, $529, man. I mean, that's ridiculous for what you're getting. Like, that's a good price.
And Will, while you're talking, I'm just going to have the video playing in the background so people can actually see what we're talking about here, because it is a crazy deal for what it is. And I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, words really can't explain it. I mean, it's even looking at it here on camera, it still doesn't do it justice. What do you think? You have to get one for yourself and put it up in the air. Not trying to sell to anybody, but like, if you get one, you're gonna be like, holy crap! Like, I see why these guys like it.
And that was with
the thing literally flies so well. Like, we had wind today, and we had wind when we were doing the video. And
we had a lot of wind when we were doing the video.
With the gyro, man, really soaks up all that stuff. It really makes it enjoyable. Like, me and Will were not worried about flying in the wind whatsoever. And it was just a great experience, man. It's a good flyer. Now that I've had a bunch of packs under my belt, it's a really good flyer. We've flown it from 4,500s all the way to 6,000s, and it just handles it. Flies so nice.
Yep. Man, yeah, it holds a 6,000 with no problem.
And it lands really nice.
CG, and it holds a 6,000 with no problem. It doesn't take longer for it to get off the ground either, and it's like just like any other time it takes off. You got turbine sound in the background.
Oh yeah, and you can see this thing coming in for the land, and it lands so nice. But 99.9% of your landings are like this.
Yep.
Except not even that fast, but they're just like that. I mean, it's so easy. It just lands so easy. But for $529, like, that's a whole lot of bang for the buck right there.
And then you guys also got the option for reverse thrust, which is something that's on the actual full scale model. So reverse thrust on something like this is not bad to have. Which is actually what I'm wiring up right now. That's why my J65 is on the table. I'm wiring up reverse thrust for it. But you see how good it takes off. Like, look at that. Look at that.
And it's just a good flyer. I had no idea it was such a good flyer like that. So
once it's up to speed, it's ready to rotate. It's like, hey, let's go.
It rotates nicely.
Really providing good power.
I mean, you guys would have seen. I wish we had somebody that could record our flight today, because me and Bobby took off today. We took off at the same time, and he was calling it out. He said, "Gear up." We both went gear up.
Yeah.
We set flaps up. We both put flaps up. He was calling out the turns, stuff like that. We were right there with each other, man. It was really, really nice.
Yeah. It was a like I said, it's a very good airplane for what it is. So looks like we got Jeremy back over there. Let's take a look and see what he's got going on.
Let's look and see what he's got.
All right, so what we got going on is we got the Raptors about to go up, and I don't know why this is reversed. I need to figure out why that's backwards.
It looks forward to us.
Yeah, it looks normal to us.
All right, so this side right here is the right side?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect then.
Okay. Here. We got 33
There we go. Steve and James are going up right now with some Raptors.
Let's see here. Keith Dunn says, I'd like to have that bird. Keith Dunn, man, you would love that bird.
Holy cow, see?
Wow. Those things scream.
Yeah.
The difference between grass field and a paved runway. What's going on, Rick?
Those turbines pull up in the air kind of quick.
Telling you, man.
Yeah, Jeez. Victor, I think I'm gonna have to switch over to the turbine model, man.
Yeah, dude.
And we also have real F-35s right there.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Raptors coming through.
Very cool.
Nice.
And now, what kind of turbines are they got in there? Are those 80s or what? Or
those are 80s, yep.
Wow.
And those are 80s?
Yeah.
Man, my 70's pushing out the same thrust as the 80.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's what the specs said.
Well, these guys right now are sitting at probably 40% throttle.
Yeah.
Photo pass.
You're right, Victor. I could get the fuselage and that's it. I don't have to buy the whole bird. Victor's 100% right there, Bobby. You see that?
What?
He said all I got to do is buy the fuselage.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
Fuselage, yep.
That's it. Just get the fuselage, man.
Man, I'm ready to pull the trigger on that next week.
Do it to it, man. Get it.
Fast pass. Fast and low.
Oh, let's see a fast low pass. Here we go.
There we go.
Got the volume up, too. Up, here they go. Man, that's quick.
Those things are booking.
Yeah, they're moving, man. Man, that's crazy.
Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. It's not every day we are broadcasting from the field.
Man.
Dude,
man, oh man.
And this is live, guys. This isn't like any editing or.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Right now.
Man, oh man. Dude, that thing, now it sounds really good too.
Yeah, you heard that?
Yeah, dude. It sounds really good.
Oh, here we go. Opposing pass, guys.
Opposing pass?
Oh, they're gonna cross.
Oh, God.
All right, I want to see this because this could be good. This could be really good.
Real good content.
That's pretty cool. Well, we haven't done that before. We need to do that.
Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that.
But we got to make sure we don't tear anything up. You know what I mean? We don't.
Well, I mean, we fly pretty close to each other now when we're flying together. So I'm pretty sure we could pull off an opposing pass.
So we're gonna go down here with Steve and James.
Man.
Anybody saying a specific request? Just joking. No, they're probably getting pretty close to fuel.
Man. So what kind of speeds you think you're getting out of those things?
So we GPS'd it. You're getting 165 minimum at max.
Okay. That's definitely clearing 150.
And that's plenty.
Yeah, and I said that's minimum. So, yeah. I mean, straight and level, you're hitting that easy. All right, guys. Nice and good. Photo pass again. We like looking at photo passes. They do good.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool.
I think they're going to be coming in here. Oh, we got a mountain pass here.
Nice.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
There he is.
All right, we got gear down on Raptor 1. You're on live.
True.
Don't dork it.
Or dude. Yeah, you could do it.
Pressure's on.
BD said, Aerofoam F-22, great jet to fly. Hey, BD, by the way, what do you think of that Linton engine in there, man? Well, how was the Linton engine? I meant to call you and ask you about that. Very nice landing.
Beautiful.
Very nice landing.
Raptor 2.
Keith Dunn said it was scary doing a pose and pass like that, but that was awesome.
Nice.
There you go. Dose Raptors back from their flight.
Frog guy, what's going on? He says, what's a good second EDF? I've been flying free wing FMS Viper. Oh, boy.
Well, there you go. That's our Raptor demo.
Man, we appreciate that. That was cool.
On live. Hopefully that sparked some interest in you guys.
Yeah, man. That was cool.
These things fly awesome.
We definitely appreciated that, for sure.
Is he flying a 90mm Viper or a 70mm Viper?
I don't know. Let's see. Here's the question we have. What's a good second EDF jet? I've been flying the crap out of my FMS Viper. And go.
Well, 70 and 90, one way or another, are both great airplanes.
For sure. You can't go wrong with that. But he's tired of the FMS Viper, so he wants something new. So I'll let you guys answer that. Let's see, guys, in the comments. I'm over here looking at it.
He said FMS Viper. 9 times out of 10, he's talking about a 7.
Let's see. I don't know. They have a 90mm, the orange and black one too. Remember?
Yeah, but that's overseas. That's not over here.
They have it over here. I saw one the other day.
The 90?
Yeah, so you can order them. Yeah,
yeah, sure. You can order it, but I mean,
oh, that's Gooniacs right. Gooniacs right. He said the FMS Futura is a good one. I would agree. That FMS Futura is a very good one. That thing is like flying a laser, man. The thing is so good. It cuts right through the wind.
The landings are a little hot though.
It does land a little hot, but I tell you, it's not terribly hot. P51 fan says the free wing MiG-29 could be a choice. I have the MiG-29 now. I got it the other day, and man, I'm excited about flying it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I would say that is an easy flying airplane. Yeah, it's big.
I think the MiG-29 is a little further down the street though, but versus
you think so?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good second EDF.
I would say it's a good second, like a 2.53, right?
Yeah, something like that, but not jumping from a FMS Viper, because the sport jet is going to always fly really nice. Those are military jets, man, especially something like that.
Yeah,
so it's going to be very intimidating. I mean, even though it flies good, it's going to be very intimidating, and you can't afford to goof up on the sticks on that.
Alan G, Jeremy, when will the F-22 turbine be back in stock, sir?
So I believe they will be shortly, like within the week, possibly.
Yep. Really? Okay, good deal. So within the week.
We'll see. Don't hold me to that. I'll have to verify from the actual boss.
No, man, that's cool.
But I think.
Hey, are you guys putting water there? Is that water that you have on the tarmac?
No, that's
has bladder control problems.
That's Lake Steve. And
that's Lake Steve.
Okay.
That's jet fuel, and that's Lake James.
I might have walked away while I was fueling.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
They got a little excited to perform for you guys.
Hey, I didn't know. I just wanted to ask. Let's see. Uniac says, or even the FMS 80mm Hawk. Now that the 80mm Hawk would be a good one. Would you agree?
I like that the 80mm F86. That thing's wicked.
The F86, man, is an excellent one. It sounds amazing too. The free wing, the new one, yeah.
The T7A Red Hawk in 80mm. That thing's awesome too.
Yeah.
BD Tennessee said the T95 is heavy but powerful.
So second jet recommendations. Let's ask these guys. What do you guys recommend?
Yeah, the T7A 80mm Alpha jet.
Yep, I agree. That's a good one.
What do you recommend?
that T7, he's right. That T7's awesome.
I mean, out of
Yeah,
all
T7
airplanes,
is
why does it got to be a T7? Pick.
That jet is just it looks good. It flies good. It's just all around awesome.
All right, I'm going to tell Steve to pick something different.
I'm picking the Alpha Jet.
Oh, I love the Alpha Jet. That's one jet I hate. I got rid
Alpha
of.
Jet is like chef's
Dude.
kiss.
Get a chef's
It
kiss.
flies so good.
And it
All right,
sounds
what do you
good.
think? What do you think?
I love the 90.
You like the 90 mil Raptor? Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
luckily for
Oh,
you
you know
guys,
what? You know
I
what
got
else?
80
though,
right
I'll
Roger?
give
here.
you. I'll give you an
So there you go.
alternating opinion.
You know what else is a good one? I would
What's a good
say
one?
the Twin 70.
SU-27 or FMS J11. Those
Okay.
are also fantastic, especially
Huh.
if you put the afterburners in them. 5280 RC afterburner.
They suck a lot of power, though.
But yeah,
I
they
would say
use
the
batteries a lot.
A10.
I was going to
Yeah,
say an A10 probably, you know.
Yeah,
Twin
an
70
A10
or
would definitely do it
54
well.
A10.
Let's see. BD Tennessee said the Shui 180 is good if you got a longer runway. And once in the air, the 95-102 makes the F-22 take off like a rocket. Nice.
It don't matter. These
Wow.
mosquitoes.
That's
Well,
cool.
I'm going to start putting planes away, so you might not see me for a minute, but we'll come back on. I'm going to still listen, but I'm
Hey,
going to
no
turn the
worries.
camera off for a moment. So
No
Yeah,
worries,
I
buddy.
agree with Guniat. SC-27, MiG-29, F-14. Those aren't second. Those are advanced jets.
Now,
Those
I
are-
gotta say, my favorite, the Avanti.
it
The
depends
Avanti
on
was a good one.
what Viper jet he's flying. Is he flying the 70 or the 90?
If he said FMS,
He
he's
said
probably
70.
flying a 70.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said FMS. Yeah, that is 70.
It's a 70.
FMS 90.
Yeah,
They do
so-
have a 90 though. FMS makes a 90.
Or a 2070 Sukhoi. That's going to be a lot.
Well, anyway, it's been fun, guys. I'll see you guys here in a minute. I'll be listening.
All
So
right.
if you have
no
any
worries.
questions, spool it up or whatnot and let me know.
All right. Thank you, man. All right. So let's see here. So P51 fan said the F-22 is back in stock, by the way, the Aerofoam. So it's in stock right now as we speak. And P51 fan says, I was on site 2 hours ago and he saw it. And Josh Bunn also said, yep, the F-22 is in stock now.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm going to order the
definitely
rear
want that.
fuselage.
Yeah.
I'm going
You
to order
could.
the rear fuselage for it.
Yep, you could. You could do
Yeah,
that.
I can go turbine just like that.
Yep.
Boom. Because Jeremy said it's all the same servos.
Hey, if he said it's all the servos, then it's good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Goody X says, I still have my F-86. I would agree, man. That T-7A is a really good airplane, guys. And it's like a sleeper, too.
Yeah, that's it sitting right there. You can see it in the corner.
Yep. But another one, dude, that I really enjoyed that I sold that I wish I didn't, and it just has an amazing characteristic in the way it flies. It is the Alpha Jet, dude. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but that Alpha Jet is amazing. And I
I had a monster today.
dude, that thing is amazing, dude. I'm trying to over here look at the Alpha Jet right now. I forgot how much it's running. I think it's like what, 390 something, 350 something. 399 is what the Alpha Jet is right now.
Nice.
And actually, it's in stock too. And that is a crazy killer airplane. You want something different that people just don't have a lot of? That Alpha Jet is it, man. And I actually might get it. I'm serious, like tonight. Let me look at this thing.
Pull the trigger.
Look at that. Boom. This one right here. And it was an
Yeah,
amazing
you
flyer.
don't see a lot of people with it.
No, man. And the landing gear were amazing. It comes in like a seagull, man. I don't know. It's just very, very cool. Wow, I'm looking at this, man. I'm surprised nobody has made a Harrier jump, not the jump jet. I mean, well, the Harrier, but not the with the VTOL feature, but just a Harrier in general. I guess this is as close as it gets, right?
Yep.
Looks very similar to it.
Not as close as you're gonna get to it.
Yeah. But
Without
that was
somebody actually doing it.
that was a nice jet though, man. I'm really digging that thing, man. I might get another one. I don't know. I miss it. But there you go. So let's see here. We're gonna jump back into it. And let's see here. Mountain RC says, Bobby, did you try rolling the J65? Rolling it? Oh, yeah, we did roll it. We both
We
rolled
rolled
it.
mine.
Yeah, they roll fairly well. When I rolled mine today, I rolled it and I put in a little bit of up elevator and it was perfectly fine. I had no problems with it. What about you, Will?
Well, everybody know I got a maximum, maximum rates. So
That's what I have. Yeah, I got the same.
Yeah, I went maximum rates and I was able to roll it, but when I tried to roll it on the book rates,
Yeah. You better, yeah, 100%.
Jumped out of that.
Yeah, you definitely want to roll it at 100% for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. By the way, when is Banana Hobby gonna sell the 64mm F-35? Last show we heard that it was going to be about 3 to 4 weeks out, is what he said. So it should be here, man, pretty soon. But that was last week, so now we're at what? 3 weeks, maybe 2 to 3. So hopefully,
we're almost there. We're almost there.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that thing and it'll be good. RC Flying Veteran, he says, Bobby, here is a link to my Maiden on the 140 Turbo Bushmaster. Dude, the Turbo Bushmaster is amazing. Let me see here. I got to jump into my other screen so I can see it. Let's see here. Because in this platform I'm in, it won't allow me to actually open anything up. So, hey, man, while we're out here, while we got you on there, man, let's take a look. Let's everybody join on in, and let's take a look at that Bushmaster do a Maiden, if you don't mind. All right, so here we go. I'm going to take a look real quick. And let's see here. Oh, he popped away again. Let's see here. We're going to share the screen. All right, here we go. This is the Turbo Bushmaster Maiden flight.
Ooh, wow, that's a big joker.
Yeah, it's big. It's got tons of power. I like that camo, too. That Bushmaster is amazing, man. Jeff had one, a big 140. And man, he was putting that thing through his paces, and in the manual it says something about don't do high G maneuvers, and he did a couple of them, and it pulled the strut right on out the side. So big monster airplane, and it is highly aerobatic in the right hands for sure. But you gotta love a Bushmaster, man. I mean, because if you don't want to be super aerobatic with it, it'll still do and fly like a cub if you want to. But it just
sounds real,
amazing. That sucker's got some power to it too.
What's up, Wiggle Fingers?
Very nice. We'll push by there. You got some low flybys right there. Check this out. Listen to it.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
That big sucker rolls like that?
Yeah, man. And you know what? I know a lot of guys like putting that one on gas, but for some reason that one on electric seems to be a good setup.
Wait, he's flying that on electric?
Yeah.
12S?
Yeah. There he is. That's the man right there. Nice. What more do you want, man? That's four landings right there. So he did 4 touch and goes.
Sure he wanted to stop landing like that.
Nah, man, he was just doing 4 touch and goes. It's getting good to him right there. But he perfects it. He comes back in a second time. Let's see here. And this is a maiden flight too, so you know you've got to you're not going to score the perfect landing all the way. He's still learning and filling it out. Check it out. Yeah, working that rudder right there. Nice. And you know the big airplanes with the big wheels tend to bounce a little bit. Look at that.
Yeah.
A 1-point landing. Let's go, dude. You did that, buddy.
What do you think, Brett? Oh, I love it.
That thing's nice. I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Bigger than him.
You got to hold on to that one, buddy. That one is awesome. That's a keeper right there. So congratulations, man, on a good maiden.
Heck yeah.
That was cool. That was cool. Let's see here. Let me jump into the comments. What's going on, Wiggle Fingers? Let's see. The truth still matters. She says, hello. I'm looking for a fast, heavy for the wind plane that has great gear for grass. I've got the e-flite P51.1.5 and the FMS Tiger Cat already. Man. A fast and heavy, heavy wind plane. Well, normally,
I don't know what the answer to that one would be either.
Normally, if you have an airplane like that, the way around that is if you got a good airplane that flies and you're going to fly in the wind, you just put a larger battery in there. So, like instead of a 5,000, well, let's say a 4,000, put a 5,000 in there. Or if it's windy and you normally fly on a 5,000, put a 55 to a 6,000 in there and call it a day. But yeah, for sure. Man, that's pretty cool. That thing was a beast too. So what's going on?
Yeah,
Zero?
that thing's huge.
Yeah, actually, he said the Tucano is perfect. The Hobby King Super Tucano. Somebody in the chat said they discontinued that. I can't believe it. They literally just came out with that thing, and I have not heard anything from that. So I haven't heard anything about it. I hope that's not the case, because that was
I
a
thought those things were selling pretty good. The Super Tucano.
Yeah, yeah, and they kept selling. They always sold out.
Yeah, I thought they were selling pretty good.
Yeah, man, oh man. Well, let's take a look here. So, oh, by the way, Will, you're talking about the King Tech 70. It puts out 7 kilograms of thrust, and the 80 does 8 kilograms. So it's not. It's just a smidge more. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, man.
So it's doable, right?
Oh, for sure, it's doable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know,
I mean, especially in this thick air we're flying in.
yeah. But the only thing that makes me give pause is the grass, taking off and it being, a little low. But yeah,
A
man.
little low.
Yeah, our grass and the airplane being a little low to the ground.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But let me jump back into the comments real quick and take a look here. Yeah, man, that was cool. I'm jumping on in there. Hey, guys, by the way, we'll go ahead and kick this thing open. If you have a question, ask a question. We are opening up the floor to you guys, and you can slug away. Let's see here. So let me just, while we're doing that, I'll be taking those as it goes. Let's see here. And by the way, guys, think about this. So fall. One of the cool things about fall is that the deals are great. Why? Because everybody is they got the airplanes from the summer and they're trying to get rid of them. So you can find some really good deals in the fall. A lot of the stores that we buy airplanes from are having fall deals. I know Horizon Hobby's having some. Hobby King was having some. And so that's just too. I know Boomerang's Jet has some often. So man, in the fall time is a really good time for you to get some really good deals. And again, like me and Will tell you, if you have the ability to fly year round, but it's a little bit windy in the fall time or in the winter, a great way around that is a gyro for sure.
Yep.
So gyros have made our flight so much more pleasurable and so much easier. We don't stress about a lot of stuff now. The stuff that we used to be bothered by because I was anti-gyro, and now, man, I'm like, over here toting the flag and stuff, running down the street with it, dude.
There. Yeah, we'll go out there and fly in 25-mile-an-hour winds.
Wigglefinger said V2 F22 with all the 80 millimeter upgrades there behind you, Bobby. Yes, sir. There you got it, and you guys can see it. That is the F22 Raptor 80 millimeter. And I can't wait to open it up and put the thing together, dude. I have the 70. I've had the 90. I've never had the 80, and everybody says the 80 is like the sweet spot for it. So I can't wait to get that one and take a look at it and see exactly, how well it is, man. And, with the gyro in there, I've never had one with the gyro either. So, well, actually, I take that back. The 70 has a gyro in it, and it flies amazing. So I can't wait to see what this one is about. Zero says, turbine versus electric. Is turbine that much better than electric for big jets? Will, I'll let you answer that one because you just made that journey.
Yeah, man.
While you're answering that, I'm going to eat a Reese's cup because that's what I do.
Yeah, I'll answer that one. Well, I'll say this. With the electric, it's simple. You just throw the battery in. You already got everything bound up. You just throw the battery in, get out there and fly. The one thing that's different, the two things that's different that I found with electric and turbine is that one, turbine's going to fly faster, naturally. But two, turbines don't change how their power output is throughout the entire flight. Where, you got the electric, the battery gets weak, so power starts to sag, and it becomes hard to, get that power you need when you're on the bottom end. But with turbine, of course, you get your full 3-4 minute, whatever flight, and it's the same all the way through. So it's definitely much funner than flying the electrics, and the landings are really nice. So my turbine journey started with the L39, the Aerofoam L39. Prior to that, I had the 105 Aerofoam L39. And flying, they both fly the same. Landing, that turbine lands so much better. You know, worrying about thrust, I don't have that worry with the turbine. I saw somebody ask something about a flame out in there. I mean, yeah, those things happen, but I haven't had that happen. Me and Bobby usually check our turbines out really well before takeoff, and we go through them the night before we go out to fly. So,
I had a flame out and crashed.
yeah, you did have a flame out and crash, but that was the one-time fluke. And the difference between me and Bobby is I turn on what's it called? Restart. I turn on restart. So Bobby doesn't do restart.
Nah, it wouldn't have saved it anyway.
Nah, probably not in that situation. No, because you had a whole nother thing going on. So something actually interfered with yours.
And I've had a that big Viper jet that I had, the 121. That actually had it cut off on me mid-flight, man, and it was no big deal at all. It was just easy coming around and land. Yeah, it was no stress at all.
That's another thing with the big jets. Anyway, they grab more air, so you can kind of just bring it in. So
that's right.
So why no videos with you flying a turbine? We don't believe you until you show us. Well, I can't have any videos because I don't have my waiver yet, and Bobby flies with me on the buddy box. So basically, really, he's the one in control of the plane. I'm just on the side, playing with sticks. But, if anything should go wrong, he's the one that actually has full control over the plane. So until I get my waiver, that's the only way I can fly. So he can't record and fly at the same time.
That's right. Definitely not recommended.
Yeah. If we had somebody out there that can record for us, I would definitely get a video of it.
Hopefully this weekend or next weekend you get the waiver, man. We've already got it set up. We just got to get out there, and that's pretty much it.
So I got me enough practice in that when I go to apply for go get the waiver, I shouldn't have any issues yet.
Keith Dunn says, I'll stick with electric. Turbine sounds awesome, but seems daunting. And, I'll say, yeah, it is. Even for me, like I like flying in the perfect weather, not the perfect weather, but just low wind days. Just because, you got a lot going on, but really like Will said, flying a turbine jet is easier than flying like a big 105 or a 120 because you don't have to worry about anything.
You're worry free because these 120s and 105s. I mean, look at what happened to my Viper jet. Twice it went through two motors until I decided to bite the bullet and buy that huge motor for it. So, there's all this worry about an electronic failing because it's under too much heat, too much stress. Where a turbine, it knows it's going to deal with heat. That's what it's designed to deal with. That's what's helping make it its power. So it's like, and all your other electronics, they stay nice and cool. They don't deal with a whole bunch of stress like an ESC does. So you don't have that worry about an electrical failure on your power system like you would with an electric, big electric model that's running 12S or 14S.
Whatever prepper behind you says, what's the model of Will's A10 Warthog? Does it have retractable landing gears? Thanks.
That is the Free Wing Twin 80. And it does have retractable landing gear. That's the version 1. That's not the version 2. So it doesn't have the slime lights. It doesn't have the in runners. It's the outrunners from the version 1. But it flies great. I think I get about 4 or 5 minutes on that thing with good throttling. So
yeah. So it's like one of those things. But yeah, to answer Mountain RC, how often do you worry about flame outs? I know you answered it, but and for me, it's one of those things that's in the back of my mind, but I don't think about it a lot because once it's running good, man, you don't have to worry about it too much. And altitude is your friend. So I normally fly around like anywhere from 2 to 3 mistakes high. So that gives me enough time to make a decision, either land or either crash it. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's no different than anything else. I think about the same thing when I'm flying an EDF, because I'm like, what happens if the battery runs out or sags or dies, or you just have a failure on the EDF? It's the same concept.
Oh, your ESC catch on fire like my 105 did.
Yeah, man,
and
just like that.
I had to make a decision, like bring it in over the runway. Don't let it get caught up in the trees on fire.
That's right.
If anything, let it burn the runway, the grass runway, and we could put that out. But if it starts burning trees, we got a problem.
Let's see. Pains and Gains FPV. He says, this is a nice event going at Riverside Aero at Rams. Not far from you guys. It's a giant scale, lots of jets too. Yeah, I've heard about that, man. And if I can make it out there, I'll try my very best. Let's see here. Let me take a look here. Let's see. I also use it to scratch my nose while I'm flying. That's funny. I do that too. Keith Dunn comes in with the super sticker, man. Certainly appreciate that, dude. That definitely helps, get new models for sure. And, I'll tell you, I got a little carried away with the turbine jets, man. I went right down that rabbit hole at 1,000 miles an hour and quickly realized how quick turbine jets accrue in money-wise. So I was like, man, I got to get back to EDF jets, man, because I can buy a bunch of them for that price. But I'll be returning back to them. And the next one up will probably be like a boomerang jet or something like that. But I will say there's some pretty cool ones out there that I'm looking at. And they will probably be within the 80 Newton 120 range. So we have to stay tuned because I love it. It's just a cool thing. Let's see here. Dazed RC Adventures. He says, the verbiage has already got me wanting more. Dude, I'm telling you, man. This by far is like the best hobby ever. And it's just like, sky's the limit. Everybody in here will tell you. And not only is that the truth, but it's like addicting. So, it is what it is. Let's see here. And let me take a look here. Man, what was I doing on that one?
Say what?
I was like, okay, here we go. I was reading some of my notes that I put over here. All right. So moving right along on to the next topic. Will.
Yes, sir.
How not to get scammed while buying RC airplanes, man. What in the world? Buying used ones. What do you think?
How
do we not get scammed on Facebook Marketplace, man?
Yeah, first and foremost is make sure that the person you're buying from, is I guess capable of meeting you with the plane.
Bingo, right?
If they say something like, "Oh, we can ship it to you,"
nope. Or I can send you a check.
Shipping me anything.
There was a scam where somebody was like, I'm not there, but I can mail you a check and I'll give you a little bit extra for your inconvenience, and you just cash the check and then send me the rest over. And I'm like, no, I know better than that. But that's one that actually gets people quite a bit, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
And also, Will, is it okay to ask people to, check out the airplane before you buy it, man? Because normally when I buy a used airplane or something like that, I actually look at it, I walk through it, I make sure it's all good to go, I make sure it has everything in there, and that everything functions. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I prefer to actually bring me a receiver in my transmitter and plug the sucker up.
I've had people do that for airplanes. I've had people do that for airplanes that I'm selling.
Sucker up and see everything work.
Yep.
Because
I've seen you do that.
Yeah, because once it's gone and once you bought it, it's yours, whether it works or not.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so I prefer to take a receiver in my transmitter with me and a LiPo pack. I know what it's supposed to have. I know it's running 6S. I bring a 6S pack. It don't got to fit in there as long as it plugs up.
That's right. Dunson Henry says, take your receiver and your radio. Guys, that's a very easy way for you to, mitigate any potential issues whatsoever. One thing I highly recommend that you always do with these, if it has retracts, run the retracts. A full cycle.
And if it's a sketchy seeming person, then have them meet you in a public location.
Absolutely.
Because, it'll be somebody sketchy trying to rob you,
Yeah. It's one of those things that it's very it's very possible. But yeah, I definitely will we'll do that for sure. When I have people come over, most of the time I have people come over, man, and I'm like, hey, you can take a look, touch, feel. I had a guy that got a receiver from me, and I made sure I turned it on and plugged it up, showed that it bound, and I was like, there you go, boom. It just makes me feel good when you do that. And also,
Right.
if you have a little self-respect, you got a reputation, so you want to make sure that you're out there doing, and you're selling good products, because this is a very small community, guys, and somebody always knows somebody that knows somebody that knows you.
That's right.
So always make sure you do that. I always disclose everything. Let's see here. RC Flying Veteran says, when you sell a plane, I fly it to show them that everything is good to go. Yeah, that's true too. Most of the time when I sell my stuff, I always show them the video link to the airplane that I just flew. I'm like, this is it. This is how it flies, and I run it up for them. Let's see here. Dustin Henry says, even when I sell, I demo the functionality. Absolutely. And guys, if we could only do this at swap meets, right? If we could do this at swap meets,
Bobby, I'll be back.
that would be amazing. Yeah, you're good. But if we could do that at a swap meet, that would be a lot, because let me tell you, man, I've gone to swap meets before, and man, I've been burnt like you would not believe. And just bought airplanes that seized engines, bad retracts, that kind of thing. So, but you get them out of deal for a reason. Let's take a look here. Wigglefinger says, bought a build recently and expensive ESC went bad after 4 flights. Seller didn't know. Test flight went well. Stuff happens. Again, these are electrical equipments. You're assuming full responsibility. It's almost like when you buy a car without a warranty and you're buying it as is, right? You're literally buying these airplanes as is, unless you're buying it from, a friend or somebody at your field or something like that. So when you do have those ESCs go out, this is a legitimate thing that does happen. So it's very difficult to to not do. Omaha Air Defense, what's up, buddy? Good to have you in here, man. He says, when you get it home and dig in, come across that rat's nest and janky wiring. Yeah, that right there is what gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I'm like, oh no. I recently just bought a MiG-29 locally from a hobby shop, and it was a great deal, a good deal. And I was looking at it. I looked at it really well. It looks great. But I looked at the fuselage, and I noticed there's like a little, like a millimeter gap in between like the fuselage where it mates up to the body. This is the free wing MiG-29, where it mates up to the body, and there's just like a millimeter gap. And I'm like, so I'm going to have to go through there and fill that up with some type of glue or something like that. And I may get the glue that expands, the Gorilla Glue. But I may get that because, that's not necessarily a good thing. So let's see here. What's going on, Jeremy? I see you over there. Let me see if I can hear you. Up there you go.
Just driving home.
Nice, man. Let's see here.
We had a great day, great flying. Actually, great evening is what it was. Not even a full day. Just a few hours of going out and having a blast with everybody.
Is this not the best hobby, man? Like, there's nothing more relaxing than a good day at the field. All the planes come home. Everybody comes home. I mean, I love in the summertime flying at the field all the way until the sun goes down. Like, I live for those moments, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Omaha Air Defense. Let's see. Mountain RC goes, I've seen a lot of airplanes where the dude said never crashed and it was all jacked up, and you can tell if it was crashed. Yep. There's been times where I've gone there in person and looked at airplanes and I'm like, oof. And
Yeah.
I've had to back away. You got to back away. Listen to your gut for sure. What were you saying, Will?
Oh no, I was just laughing at what you said.
Yeah, dude, it's just one of those things.
When you guys sell an airplane, I mean, realistically, it's easy to tell people what it is. I mean, why? There's no reason to lie about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if I just sold several planes just recently to a guy, and I'm like, look, I said, I haven't flown these airplanes in 2 years. I don't know if there's going to be anything wrong with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being straightforward with the guy,
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But then you
last
got
I
those
flew
people that
this, and then last I flew on this one, it needed a servo or something. You know what I mean? As
Yeah,
long
but
as
you
you
got
tell
those
people what it
people-
is, nobody has a problem changing a servo out or
you got those
or
people
whatever
that
it
just
is,
don't
but-
they don't do that. They will just tell you everything's fine, everything's good, just like a used car salesman. They'll tell you everything's fine, everything's good. We did this, we did that, and then 2 weeks later, the darn thing needs, O2 sensors or the ECU's bad. Like 2 weeks later.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I mean, like you guys are saying, you can always take a transmitter, you can always take a receiver, you can always take a servo checker. You know what I mean?
Yep. And check everything out, because there's some honest people out there like you, Jeremy and Bobby. Y'all are honest people. I've never sold a plane, so I don't know anything about that. But there's people out there that's not as honest as you guys are. And they will tell you something's completely fine, and and then you find out it's jacked up. And some people will tell you the plane don't fly worth crap, and the plane's got plenty of power and it flies great.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I've seen some YouTube channels that do stuff like that. They're like, "Oh, this airplane flies good. It's the greatest thing ever," and then you get it, and then you're like, "This thing doesn't fly good." Like, and then you feel scammed because you're like, you told me this thing flew good, right?
Or they'll fly it on safe for the first 6 minutes of the flight.
That's true too. Yeah.
Dude, everybody can see that that's on safe.
Yeah.
It's auto-correcting way too much.
Yeah. By the way, myself and Will flew the J65 again today, and it actually has like a safe mode, auto leveling, and it'll like upright itself. And then it has off mode, and then it has like your normal gyro mode. And I flew it in the safe mode, and it literally, I was flying, like I was in a turn, and it literally leveled itself off and corrected. I was like, wow, man. So that Pulsar V2 gyro that comes with that J65 is definitely a very nice servo for what it is. It's very nice.
Yep.
So very adequate for sure.
What's up, buddy?
Let's take a look here. Jumping into the comments there. Bill Wagner says, got my big Phoenix Model P51 Success for $100 minus a receiver. I need to go to a good swap meet, man. I'm like itching for one.
I think they got a meet going on down there in Kinston.
When?
In Kinston.
Oh, I know they do. They're flying. I haven't been to Kinston Field in like almost a year, 2 years.
I've never been.
Oh, it's a nice field, dude. It's flat, and it's like as flat as could be. Let's see. Zero says the YouTubers got hat sales breath. That's funny. The YouTubers got hat sales breath. That's funny. Let's see here. I was looking at. There's another airplane too, by the way. And let's see here. Don, you're the man, dude. You come through every single time, man.
Oh, Bobby, he meant the YouTubers that sells breath. You see
I see. Hey, look, Victor RCJ. He says my Hummingbird has had 254 flights with no flame outs. That's impressive.
Jesus Christ, dude! How do you keep count of that?
Yeah, no. And that Hummingbird, I don't know too much about that. Is that similar to like an Avanti? Like, is it? The wing looks very similar, but I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it.
That music's getting louder.
That's because because Will's over there trying to dance in the background.
What music?
You guys got music playing?
I don't have any music.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got music playing in the background somehow. I don't know what's up.
We don't hear it. Let's see. Pains and Games FPV says, "Be cool to meet you. I'm working on building an L39 turbine. Can't wait till to be one of his first one." Yeah, man.
Nice.
That's a cool journey. I'm telling you. If you can hack it and get one turbine jet and get your waiver, it'll change your life.
It will.
Literally change your life. Omaha Air Defense says, Air Drone Service, we need a quad 70 millimeter C-17, Jeremy. Hint, hint. He needs one. I would agree. We definitely need one, too. Let's see.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think that'd be cool, too. Let me jump into here. And look, I promised Will that we would run for 1 hour. Omaha. Let's see.
Crap. Bobby.
What?
I got reverse thrust, buddy.
Nice. What are you going to do with that?
What do you mean what I'm going to do with it?
What are you going to do with it? You fly on grass.
Oh man, I like the way it stops. Hey, check this out, dude. It literally, you know how Spectrum when you go reverse thrust, no, this literally stops the motor first, then goes reverse.
Really?
Like it full stops the motor, then
Huh.
it goes in reverse. It doesn't just and yank it into reverse.
They must be getting better with the technology in the ESC, man, to make sure it doesn't burn up the motors.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, man. Like, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Hang on. Let me get
I
closer.
can't hear it.
You
Man,
hear that brief moment of silence, and then it goes into it?
I don't hear
Did you hear
anything except Jeremy's truck. Let me mute it real quick. Go ahead. Hold on.
So, this is forward thrust. You know
Yeah,
how
I
it
heard it.
literally just stopped it before it actually. Did you?
Yeah, I heard it.
hear My mic might be canceling it out.
No, I heard it. I heard it. It was very, very
Yeah, it
faint.
didn't go
Yeah.
like the Spectrum stuff does. Like, yeah, it actually literally braked, and then it started running the motor the other way.
Okay. Yep. That's what they're saying. It says it should brake first, then reverse.
Yes.
Reverse
yes, that's what it's doing.
should
It's
be effective
braking
with that
first.
design. Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty good too. A lot of thrust coming out the front of that sucker.
I want you to do it in mid-flight just so we can see what actually happens.
Yeah, dude. I'll actually do that, guys. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a reverse thrust in mid-flight so we can actually see how well it stops.
That would be a neat little test. Keith Dunn has a good question. He says, "Can you put reverse thrust on any stock plane?" That's a good question.
I mean, yeah, you can put it on whatever you want. I wouldn't recommend it on anything that's 12S.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't recommend it on anything 8S. That's a lot of kickback.
It's definitely in your ESC. Like Bill Wagner just said, you just need an ESC with it. So an ESC that can do reverse thrusting, and you're good.
But there's motor manufacturers, for example, like HET, the Typhoon motors. They tell you specifically, do not reverse thrust it.
Yeah,
you will burn it, slam up.
Yeah, they're not built for all that right there.
Yeah.
By the way,
you want brakes, you better put brakes on it. If you can afford to buy a $200 motor, you can afford to buy brakes for it.
It's true. I mean, you would think at least, right? You would hope.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to show you something there, Will.
Sure.
And let me just see here.
Put it on the screen.
I will
Just don't go to your Facebook page.
Okay, so you were when we were at the field today, you were asking me a question, and I was like telling you about this airplane. I was talking about this one right here. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
And I haven't. I guess it's out. Nope. It says next shipment is November the 25th.
Yeah, because you used to have that, didn't you?
I had the free wing version of this one. This is a 64 millimeter. They have the 70, and it's much more longer too. This one is how long is this thing? It doesn't even tell you how long it is.
It's a 64 and it's bigger.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's 62 inches long. But so it doesn't. Where's the wingspan? Oh, there it is. 59 inches. So it's actually
64.
It's a twin 64. So
that's still pretty big.
It's not that big. Not when you compare it to the free wing.
Oh,
but that's a 70.
Free wing 70s.
Let's see here.
You need to go get that HSD jet one. That's $2,000.
No,
90 mils.
No, sir. I would
not.
not.
90s.
I mean, I would. That would be a very cool airplane to have.
$2,000.
But no.
$2,000 worth of phone.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Could you imagine there, sir? I could not imagine.
I don't think they sell it anymore, to be honest. I think it discontinued.
Who? Oh, you talking about HSD?
Yeah, that.
No, he has 7 of them in stock. He's got 7 of them in stock. The big 747s.
Yeah, but I don't think he's making them though, is he?
No, they're making them. Yeah, he just got them.
Geez. Man, he got some
did.
loyal customers buying those things. $2,000 worth of foam.
I mean, well, you have to think about it though. Where else are you gonna get one? You know,
Isn't it $4,000 for the foam?
I don't know how much that thing is, to be honest with you, but I know it's up there. I know it's made out of unobtainium for me.
Hey, I'm gonna jump over there and look at it real quick.
Yeah, because I know that thing is way out of my price range. Too rich for my blood. Let's see here. I'm looking at Motion RC's website right now, and their prices are still kind of high, man. From the tariffs, I guess, or are they just keeping them high? Because that airplane used to be like 3 something.
Well, the free wing stuff is still up. The other stuff kind of came down.
This has gone down, but this is I'm looking at the ARF Plus, so that's why it looks so cheap. But yeah. By the way, this little Lisp right here, that P15, guys, if you've never owned one of these, this thing is amazingly fast. And it has a 64 millimeter. Dude, it is fast. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how fast that thing was. It blew my mind how well that thing flew. Once you get it dialed in, of course. Let's see here. But yeah, the Tomcat 2080 millimeter. I picked up one of those too, guys. That's $549 for the ARF Plus. And yeah, their prices are still they're still up there. They're definitely still up there.
Now, I don't see that plane on HSD Jet's website.
It should be on there. Let's see here. So here's their airliner, and that's the twin 70 millimeter, which is out of stock. And I was looking at the length. So that has the newer motors, the newer end runners. That has the 2100 kVs in there. Mine had the old ones. So remember the 64 millimeter e-flite one was like what, 62 inches or something like that long.
Mm-hmm.
This one is 78.74 inches long, and the wingspan is 72. So it's a much larger airplane with you know, but it's a 70, of course, so it's probably adequate. But it was a nice airplane. I just wish it came with like better designs. I really enjoyed it, and landing it was cool too. It was very scale on landing. Let's see.
Yeah, I remember that y'all flying that thing. Jeff had that, didn't he?
Yeah, we both did, and we put FPV systems on top of it, and we were cruising around. It was awesome.
Didn't Jeff's one go in though, isn't it?
No, his didn't go in. That was somebody else, one of your friends.
Yeah. It was G.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing went in on him. It just, I don't know, what was that? Accelerated stall? Something that happened. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I can't. I'm not sure.
He had it wide open right off of takeoff, and he pulled on the elevator too hard, trying to turn it, and it said bye.
Now, I want to say, is Jeremy still in here? Yeah, Jeremy's in here. I want to say it was Jeremy Stolt that said that Freewing, the F-15C is a much better airplane now. I think they made it a little bit lighter. They made it lighter, and it has the new power system in there. Is that right? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got the high performance version. It has a 1960 end runner. Yeah, so that's it. I wonder how much it weighs now. I still really like this airplane, but I believe this airplane needs like twin 70s or twin 80s. If they made a twin 80 one of these, it would be amazing. I'd definitely sign up for it for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think that was Mountain RC told me. He said it's a turbine.
Yeah, they do have a turbine version.
Yeah,
they do.
47. It's $4,000, $4,300.
Yeah, it runs off of 2 turbines, but it has like the other 2 nacelles are, they're just fake. There's nothing in them.
Jeez. But could you imagine somebody putting 4 turbines in that thing?
Oh yeah, yeah. RC Fine Veteran says, I know you didn't just say too rich for your blood, Bobby. It is, though. I can't afford that, man. There's no way.
$4,300? Yeah, you can.
There's no way.
Bobby,
would
you
never.
just told me you were gonna spend $5,000 on that doggone that jet that Banana Hobby sells, dude.
I never said that.
You just said you were gonna buy it.
What jet is it there? Which one?
The F-16.
They don't have an F-16.
The one that Jeremy's talking about. You said you got the money ready for it. You're just waiting on it to drop.
Oh, now I know you're lying now for sure because that never happened.
Yeah,
sitting there waiting.
I heard you're buying an F-16 also.
That never happened.
I totally heard it. I totally heard it. It's total truth.
Jonathan Henry said Bobby sell a horse. He could sell the horse and get that. That's for sure. These guys are telling alternate facts is what they're telling.
You have to get
You have an invoice in the mail. It's already on the way.
These boys are telling alternate facts for sure. Well, look, guys. Hey, by the way, Jeremy, while we got you, last question: when do you think the 64 F-35 will be around? Somebody asked earlier, and I wanted to ask.
Let me see if I got an answer on there.
All right. Let's see. Bill Wagner says it's still. I have it. It's still slow due to jaws production.
Yeah, man. Bill
The
Wagner
listing will be live next week.
Oh wow! So it will be here next week. Okay. All right. So there you have it, boys.
Bill Wagner sent me a video of his L-39.
Sure.
And man, he changed the power system in it because the one that he had came with the Outrunner. But so he changed the power system in it, and that thing was rolling.
Really?
I mean, yeah, dude, it was moving. It was moving out.
Dustin Henry is funny. He says, "Will, if he sold that horse, the next show will be a memorial." He's absolutely right. He is not kidding.
Right.
He's not kidding. Man, let's see. William Lane says I 3D printed a F-16. I'm sorry, F-15 twin 80 millimeter. Dude, that's amazing. Well, look, dudes. Hey, we have been running all night, and I promised Will we'd stick it under an hour because we are both exhausted, man. It's been a long week. And so we're going to shut this bad boy down, man. It's been an hour and 6 minutes. And look, it was a great Thursday. We had a great show. And guys, don't forget to check out RileyHobbyShop.com, man. If you go on their Facebook group, they have been posting up all the cars they have and the airplanes and things like that. So check them out. They're pretty cool. Good people there, good family. And I go by there. I try to stop by there weekly just to go in there and hang out and talk, and just catch up with them. So, guys, certainly appreciate you. Will, appreciate you coming in on the channel. Yeah, Jeremy Stolt, certainly appreciate you coming in and doing the live F-22 show. We've never done that before, so that's a new one. Just always trying to have something different for you guys. So really appreciate that. And other than that, Will, Jeremy, you got anything?
So guys, I got some more Turnigy high voltage packs from Hobby King.
That's right.
So I got some 5400s out there now. So me and Bobby gonna give them a shot, and we're gonna put them in against Jeremy's Vice here. We're gonna put them in the J20 and see how fast those things roll. Or at least I'm gonna put it in mine. I don't know. Bobby might get scared, but
never scared. Never scared.
We're gonna roll them in the J20. We're gonna roll them in the J65. We're gonna, because they're super light.
Yeah.
Like the 75s had some weight, but these 54s are super light, man, and they're throwing out some juice. So we're gonna throw them in there, see how they work out. You guys stay on the lookout for those videos to drop. Other than that, Bobby, I don't think we got anything else we working with.
That's it, man.
That's
just stay tuned. Right, lots of cool things coming up. Down the pipe. Yeah. So, Jeremy, what you got?
F-35 in our hand when it pops out, so y'all know. Go ahead and look for that.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell Bobby straightforward. I'm gonna tail around it, man. I'm gonna tail around yours.
I knew you were gonna do that before it even got here. I knew that was a thing because that's just kind of like what you do. And I didn't understand it at first, but now I understand why you tail around. You just get more throw, more ability. It's just a better experience over all around. So
no, I'm gonna tail around your plane.
Which one? Oh,
You'll have 35 when it comes.
okay. All right, that's fine. I mean, hey, just remember, if you crash it, the price triples. So there you go. How about that?
Nah, it won't
Jeremy,
crash.
what do you got, buddy?
Not much. Just stay tuned. We got like I said, we got a container that showed up.
Ooh.
So things are going to be getting placed online. So look for some updated listings on. We got composite jets. We're going to soon have that F-35 ready to go for you guys. The version 2 of the J65, the Spitfire. I mean, we've got several airplanes out there, so there should be no one being bored on having new airplanes. So
That's right.
You got some great stuff out there. So go out and get it and enjoy it because there's some good stuff out there.
There you have it, guys. Stay tuned. All right. And with that said, we are out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Get some flights in while you can. We are.